I want this to be the fastest video I've ever recorded, so I'm gonna jump right into it. This isn't on fast forward, that's me talking as fast as I can, okay? So you're looking for a photo booth, that's fantastic. We're gonna jump into some pros and cons. What's the difference between an iPad booth and a DSLR booth? Well, let me go ahead and show you this photo right here that I took at an event. I took this photo with using an iPad camera, and then I took the photo again using a DSLR camera coupled with a flash head, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you can see, if you have an iPad, you can get started on your business right away. You won't be able to charge a good amount for your production because you're simply just using the camera of an iPad. Your client probably owns a couple of iPads, which means they can do this exact same thing, and all they need is some photo booth software. All right, let's keep it real. You can get started right away, but you won't be able to charge an arm and a leg. However, if you want to start an iPad, invest in an iPad booth, you can definitely do the drop-off concept and just drop off a bunch of iPad booths, which means you're going to need multiple licenses for those iPads for any given software that you are using. Okay, so it is doable and you can get started right away. Now, when you actually think of, hey, I want to scale this business, I need to provide quality, get a DSLR booth. All right, the reason I'm saying this is because you guys seen in the photo the big difference between the iPad and the DSLR. Now the DSLR, we're coupling it with the iPad and a flash head, so we have wonderful technology fused together to create this wonderful high scale production. Okay, so the DSLR booth is something that I'm saying go for it. Go for the DSLR photo booth because it's going to grow with you and your business. Now, if you guys have a mirror booth, that is an amazing, super sexy looking booth. Let's just be honest, that thing is very flamboyant, but there's a lot of pros and a lot of cons to it, okay? The pros is it's beautiful, and another pro is that it has a huge mirror so people can actually look at themselves and pose and take that photo, right? And another pro is it has a lot of cool lights, a lot of things going on, right? But then let's get to the cons. The cons is it's really heavy. You know, as photo booth business owners, we care about our profits. So if you have to send out 2 attendants just to do a team lift on that mirror booth, your profits are being cut so much because now you have to hire 2 people to execute that event, meaning not only 1 photo booth attendant, but 2 photo booth attendants you have to pay because they have to pull the mirror out, make sure they don't break it, get it to the location, and do the thing all over again when it comes to wrapping things up. And also the mirror booth, guys, I don't know any mirror booths that work off iOS, Apple systems. They all run off of what's called Windows software. So there's a limitation there as far as what softwares you can use for that beautiful mirror booth. And I get calls every single day because I take on 15-minute calls to answer your questions regarding Mr.Professional DSLR booth. And a lot of people that have the mirror booth tell me, damn, David, we've done a good amount of events with the mirror booth, but it's such a pain in the butt, you know, taking this thing in and out of the car and also being careful that we don't break it. So I'm just putting things out there that I, 1, experienced, 2, have heard firsthand from photo booth business owners. You want a booth that's nice, light, and compact. Mr.Professional photo booth weighs 30 pounds. It's a lightweight champion. Now, the fly case is another 30 pounds, okay? When you combine them, you're actually moving around 60 pounds. Now, that's not too bad, right? If it was lighter, even better. But when it comes to a mirror booth, you're hauling around anywhere from 100 to 150 pounds, maybe somewhere in the middle, maybe 120. And that's a lot of weight to be moving around. So when you have a DSLR camera and you couple it with that flash, now you're probably thinking, should we get a printer? And the answer is absolutely yes, because if your competition is offering prints and you're not offering prints, my friend, well, most likely you are not going to get that event, not so much on your price, but because clients actually want that photo. Now, if you guys have an iPad and you're printing out photos, it's almost like the client now realizes there's a huge difference. So you're wasting money on that print because you're getting a printout of a photo that's mediocre. All right. This is a very blunt video, I know, but the reason I'm making it is because I want to make sure that as you guys are about to buy your next booth, you guys make the right investment, okay? So I hope you found this video helpful. If you guys have any questions, you guys can book a 15-minute call to cover all of your questions regarding Mr.Professional DSLR photo booth. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and good luck on your next event. Take care. Peace.